You see, I was a little bit playing with my mother and it worked. I prayed. Hopefully, I did, but I didn't pray the night prayer. It was the evening prayer. I delayed it. Okay, that's not good. No, it was afternoon prayer. I delayed it in the evening. I prayed it. I didn't pray at night yet. I'll do my lunch. Sorry, I'll do my. I'll do my. I'll do my dinner now. Okay. One thing, just like I just kind of realize, and it's good. One thing is that nowadays, whenever I do something more than necessary, like like forget about doom scrolling. That's addiction. Addiction is never something that can make me feel sad about. Okay, not addiction. We're not talking about music. We're not talking about daydreams or stuff, but we're talking about anime, which is something that actually makes me feel like that I'm wasting my time. So what happens whenever I just realize if I'm doing more than usual, like for example I did something like five episodes today. Okay, so like I was like in the sixth episode. Okay, and I just like kind of realized there's some kind of a strange sensation in the body, and that is like I just feel very kind of, I would say, unbearable kind of sensation. It feels very unbearable to do something that is something not helping me, and I really like it. But you see, like there's no point of having that particular sensation and not doing anything in return. That's what I'm talking about. Like I should be reading. I didn't read, right? I should be reading. I didn't read because I was pretty much interested about what's coming up next, so that's why it happened. But this is the only thing that I want to control because I really have time now, and I will never get this time ever, ever, ever back again. And I actually gave myself pretty much a very reasonable thing to look at, one episode at the end of everything that I said I'd do. And the thing that, like, every single thing feels unbearable. Everything feels unbearable. Things still feel unbearable. Doom scrolling itself sometimes feels unbearable. Binge watching feels unbearable. And I like it. Because if everything feels unbearable, then I'll do things that are good for me, because most of the time the things that I have addiction of feels bearable and it feels very good. It feels kind of nice. I feel ecstatic, and then I just kind of waste my time on it. So like it's a very good sign that I feel unbearable whenever I do things that are against my soul, that are supposed to be against. Okay, so what do I do now? Let's enough of the talking doesn't help. Okay, what I just eat now. I will eat now, and then after that I'll read, and after reading I'll I'll sleep. Obviously, I'll sleep. It's 8:49. I'll sleep. I'll read and then pray. Obviously, I have to pray, and I have to pray actually. Yes, uh, yes, I have to pray. It's important to pray, and it's important to read, and it's very important to stay off the screen. But today was pretty much screenful. But today was a little good too, I would say, because kind of learned a few things. But then the thing is that I could have learned those things within 2 to 3 hours itself, but then it just took the whole day, and that's something that I don't like. I don't want to waste a day at all. That's what I want to do. But then phone kind of steals the show. Phone or not phone, I'm talking about laptop. I watch anime on laptop. It kind of steals the attention, I'd say. I mean, I kind of get way too enthusiastic about what's coming up next because that story is way too much just my type. So like I want to know more. But that's exactly how it comes. It's called patience. And I really want to know that. That's why I kind of keep it in background. I really want to keep it in the background with my full heart, that I want to just like test myself, but then it just fails every single time. And that's the real test. I want to test it because I want to change quite badly, very badly. I want to change super high level, honestly, because I'm tired of the person that I am. And I feel sad because every single time I just realized that I always miss an opportunity that was there for me, but I never took it because whatever it may be, before it was like whatever it is, like as at this particular moment, it feels like that I don't even have anything that I'm scared of, that I'm afraid of. Why? Because it feels like, I mean, what is there not to be scared of? I'm suddenly kind of got this particular mentality where I feel like that there's no point of being scared, I'd say, because everything is pretty much unbearable. That's what I just realized, right? And I kind of like it because I really want to lose fear in every single sense. Any kind of fear of anything, failure, disappointment. I don't know what's coming up next. What's that called? Unseen. I don't know. I just want to lose the fear, and I really like it. And but there is no point of losing fear and do nothing, right? That's what I'm talking about. The only way for me that I realize is like to lose fear is by doing the thing that I fear. That's especially the fact that whenever I fear something, it attracts more. Like I'll tell you about this particular story. Okay, I'm talking about a ball from last day. What happened is like that in this ball, I actually didn't wanted zero attention because I'm an introvert. I don't like talking to people. I just don't like it when people call out my name. Hey, Vanessa. Oh, sorry, that's not. Don't call me. I don't like it because I didn't know how to talk. I got social anxiety. The more I tried to hide, the more I tried to like blur myself within those crowd, the more people would look at me, the more they would call my name, they would try to talk to me, they would ask me things, and I'm like, oh shit. But the fact that I spoke to them and it kind of got away, I would say. I mean, I just became a little normal with that. I just got a little used to it, and that just was okay, not bad. Or maybe it could be that the more I fear something, the more I think of it, the more I think, the more I notice. So, like, even the simplest of the things might look kind of very huge to me. But if I don't care whatever it is, okay, there's no point of saying what is happening with me actually, if you really want me to be honest. What I want is just keep doing. I was a little happy that I chose to do some origami instead of trying to doom scroll. Though yeah, it's true that I kind of did something like 5 or 6 episodes, but I did that after doing some of the works. It was not totally just binge watching. It was something like I was not totally disappointed in me. That's what I'm talking about. But still, it was not the best though. Okay, I have to admit it. But I know that I will do better, and actually, I'll make it even more focused because now I kind of see the system that I am made for. I'm not made for someone who can work under fear. I'm someone who can make decision and work when it's purposeful, not fearful. I mean, when there is fear involved, things get very bad. And prayer is helping me a little, but then prayer is not. I'm not praying on time, so that's actually a little bit disappointing. But other than that, I really want to pray a lot, at least like 10 times, honestly. Like, I know people pray 3 times, that's true. I want to pray 10 times, honestly, and that's not even a joke. I want to pray 10 times the whole day, like 15 minutes of 10 times. I got no academics, I got nothing to do. I'm here, even I'm injured, so I can't even do any. I can't do any activities. So yeah, I want to do 10 times, maybe 3 times, all those times. Yeah, I want to do some formal prayers too, as well as some prayer therapy too. And I kind of mean it. But then I forget it. And you know why I forget it? Because of all those brainwashing from all those brain rot shit. It is what it is. Okay, but then I know I can do it. And kind of feels good that I actually am feeling a little sane, and maybe thanks to the ball, maybe because when I was in ball I was not looking on phone the whole day, right? So that could be a reason why I kind of feel more clear, even though it's only 3 days, but still kind of feel a little good. But it doesn't matter. What matters is like that I want to do more right now. So what do I do now? I want to eat, and then after that I want to read, and after reading I want to pray, and then after praying I want to sleep. And tomorrow the first thing I want to do after waking up is relearn the chantings, because I didn't do that today. That's true. But anyways, I know I can do it, and I have to prove it before saying that I can. Okay, so let's start.